Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're going to be making some pinto beans today. I went in my freezer and I got out this ham that I made for Christmas last year. I froze that bone and I said, I'm going to use this bone. I'm going to use this bone in some beans, and I didn't know when, but I'm using it today. And this is my seasons of choice that you just seen in the beginning. We're going to be using that cornstarch in there to help with the thickening. My mother didn't used to use, there goes that bone right there. There goes that bone I took out of the freezer. It still had a lot of meat on it. And I said, I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm going to freeze this ham bone and I'm going to be making some beans, guys. I took it out the freezer, let it thaw out. There goes my pinto beans right there. Absolutely amazing, guys. This is going to be such some good, delicious beans. We're not going to soak them. We're just going to put them right into the crock pot, guys. We're not going to do no soaking. You can soak your beans. And I also took out this beef broth that I made a dish with, but I kept the broth. I don't know if it's from oxtails. I don't know which one. I should have put whatever that was, but it's some good beef broth that we're going to throw in there with the beans and the seasoning and that ham bone. There goes our seasonings right there. We just broke it all down. That cornstarch goes in there for thickening. And we've got that tomato flavor bouillon to give it flavor for our gravy. You know, my mom used to tell me to put baking soda in there to help with the gas so you won't get too much gas, right? I didn't have any baking soda. I wish I did. But anyhow, we're using Drew Barrymore today. Go ahead, Drew girl. Get out and shine like you know how to do. Drew Barrymore. Let's get this crock pot up and running. Miss Moore, Drew Barrymore crock pot, guys. You guys don't forget to turn on your bell notifications. Turn on your bell notifications so you know when your girl is uploaded. Please turn on that bell notification. All right, guys, we've got Drew Barrymore out. We're going to put 3 cups of these beans in here, right? We want to put 3 cups. We're not going to pre-soak them. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to pre-soak them. We're just going to slow cook them. I started off with 6 hours, but I literally had to cook them for 8. So, you know, just bear with me. So we got three cups of the beans in there. And then we're going to put our bone. Look at that ham hock. Not ham hock. I'm sorry. That is a ham that I made. And it had that bone left in there, but it had a lot of meat on it. And I wasn't going to get rid of it. And it was flavored so well, right? So let's go ahead and put in our Worcestershire sauce. You guys, season to taste. Season to taste. Season to taste. We're going to put in some salt, guys. Season to taste with that salt as well. Go ahead and put that salt in. There goes that cornstarch that we're going to put in there. We're just going to put it in here right now, right? You don't have to, make a slurry, do anything. You can do what you want, guys. Do it how you want to. Feel me? There goes that tomato flavor bouillon. I'm just using 2 of those. You guys, season to taste. But if you wanted to measure this, I measured this out, and it's a tablespoon of everything. So 2 tablespoons of that tomato flavor bouillon. Everything else is a tablespoon, okay? A tablespoon of all that. That's that cumin. We got some cumin going in them beans right there, guys. Season whatever seasons you want. Do your thing, chicken wing. There goes that garlic powder. Do how you do. Just season to taste. Use your own seasonings. Mix and match. That's what I like to do. That's why I love to cook. It's a great stress reliever for me. And there goes that black pepper, right? We're going to add in some water in here. We're going to fill it all the way up to cover that bone. And we're going to get this to going up in the Spice Queen's house. And there goes that beef broth. OMG, it wouldn't have been what it is if it wasn't for that beef broth right there. We're going to leave that oil, that frozen oil right there. Right there, sorry. We're going to use that. We're just going to let it all cook in. Slow cook. Literally all together 8 hours, right? 8 hours for these beans to cook. Let me tell you, that ham was already fell off the bone after 5 hours. It fell off that bone. You'll see it. You guys, do all you can while you can. Do all you can while you can, guys. Do all you can while you can, because we are all born to win. Just do what you do. Be kind, love one another. I just hate all the misery that's going on in the world. I hate all the hatred, and I hate it. I just can't stand it. Everybody needs to just get along and love each other, because I love all of you guys. I love everybody. And I just want to live a nice, healthy rest of my 55 years old life, all the way to 75, whatever God has for me to go. But anyhow, look at that, guys. We're going to go ahead and put our lid on, and we're getting ready to let this cook. We're going to get ready to turn it on for 6 hours. We're getting ready to plug up the Drew Barrymore plug her up. We're getting ready to roll in, okay? Stay tuned, Spice family. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Go and check out everybody's channels. Go and show some love and support. Don't forget to check out the Spice Queen TV. I cannot stress that enough. Check out the Spice Queen TV. You guys, don't forget to get your my merch. Don't forget to get them slides for your kids. The Spicy Queen slides. Get them a shirt. Get them whatever you want to get them. Just do what you do. Surprise them with some slides. I have every color. Do your thing, chicken wang. Do your thing, chicken wang. 6 hours on the grid. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on your bell notification. Don't forget to like the channel. Don't forget to like the video. You guys love Michelle. You guys, don't forget to share out the video. Do your thing, chicken wang. Do your thing. You guys, we're already down to 2.55 hours left. And this is what they look like right now. This is from the 6 hour mark before I added the 2 hours on extra. Before I added the 2 hours after this, because they still wasn't thick enough and they still wasn't done. But look at that there. OMG, the bone looks amazing. Everything is looking good. Everything is cooking the way I want it to cook. Just looking good. Just nice and slow. But look at that there. Absolutely amazing. All right, Spice family, we're down to 1 minute and 51, however you say it. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's warm. So it already cooked the 6. Now it's on the warm. So we're going to check this out again. It's already cooking it on the warm. It already did the 6 hours. So now we're going to stir it up again. It's still, still needs some thickness. And remind you, I didn't put no slurry in here. I didn't add no flour. I didn't do anything. All I did was put that cornstarch in here, right? So we're just depending on that cornstarch to go ahead and thicken up, because most of the beans, or some of the beans, they're going to melt down. They're going to smush. So once you've stirred, you're going to smush that bean in. And look at that bone. Look at that ham bone. Look at that ham bone. Look at that ham bone in these pinto beans, family. What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to freeze them for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? One less thing to cook. One less thing to cook. Holla at your girl. All right, now we're checking these things right now. That is after another hour. They are looking done, guys. Now we're going to stir it up, so we're going to get that thickness. We're going to add some more water. Here's where we're going to get the thickness, because we're going to shake these beans up. We're going to stir. We're going to stir. We're going to add that water. We're going to stir, and we're going to just shake things loose. This is where we're going to get our thickness, family. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. We're going to shake them up. Shake them up. We're going to move them around. We're going to get our thickness. We're going to keep doing that until we get thick. We're going to take the bones out, because they're ready to come out. These bones are ready to come out. When I say they're ready to come out, look at all that. Look at all that flavor. Look at all that goodness. OMG, OMG. Can you say holla at your girl? Hey guys, let me tell you something. Change is beautiful. Change is amazing. Change is beautiful. And let me tell you, and the way you think, change the way you think. I'm telling you, things are amazing. I changed the way I think. I changed the way of everything. I look at things different. I am definitely not the same Michelle I used to be 5 years ago. I am definitely one of a kind now, and I'm truly blessed and grateful and thankful for my life. Hallelujah, Jesus. Thank you so much for my sobriety. Thank you so much for changing me into this person that I've always been. I just now showing it out. Look at that, guys. Look at that thickness coming through. All I did was add the water, shake it up, mush them beans in, because that's how you make the beans for real. That's how you get that thickness, right? That's what you do. But look at them bones just fell off of, the meat just fell off them bones. Look at that. Ooh, wee. Can you say holla at the Spice Queen? Just keep adding that water. You guys, after I just shake all this up, get all that done, get these bones off, I'm going to let them cook for another 2 hours, because some of those beans are still hard, crunchy, whatever you want to call it. But you know what? If you would do the pre-soak overnight, however you pre-soak, boil some water for hot water, let it sit for about an hour. Do your thing, chicken wing, but they're still going to get soft in this crock pot. I'm not even worried about it. But look at that big bone. Look at that. That ham cooked right off of that bone, family. Check it out. Can you say holla at your girl? We're going to take these bones out. We're going to get that stirred all the way up, and we're just going to let it cook just for another 2 hours. All together, 8 hours in my Drew Barrymore crock pot. Do what you do. Everybody's crock pot is different. Everybody don't have a Drew Barrymore. Do it how you do in your crock pot. Use your own seasonings. Use my seasoning. Do what you do. All right? Check that out. We're getting those bones out of there, and this is going to be an absolutely amazing dish to have for the holidays, okay? Is anybody doing Vlogmas? Christmas Vlogmas? I don't think I'm doing Christmas Vlogmas because I won't be able to, and that's very intense. You're going to be making something or doing whatever for 24 days straight, and I don't think I'm going to be doing that this year. Happy Vlogmas. I'm not going to be doing Vlogmas this year. But I don't know. Who knows what God has in store for me? I never know what I'm going to do. I just say, God, lead the way. And that's what he do. Look at that thickness, guys. Look at that thickness. We're going to go ahead and let these cook some more. We're going to add a little bit more water in here. We're going to put the top on and we're going to shake, rattle, and roll. Can you guys say holla at your girl? We did that. We did that, fam. Spice family, look at them beans there. They look absolutely amazing. You can take these over some rice. I like to make my beans, and I like to make some fried chicken wings on the side. Smooches. I like to make some fried chicken wings on the side, some cornbread, y'all, and some mac and cheese. It's just like a whole Thanksgiving dinner, or just a side dinner with the fried chicken, the cornbread, the mac and cheese. Oh my God, talk about some good food. Look at them beans. Family, Spice family, absolutely delicious, seasoned to perfection. OMG. Please, you guys, season to your taste. Do not use a lot of salt in this dish because you've got that ham, and that ham is filled with a lot of seasoning, salts, just a lot of flavor. So just be mindful of the seasons that you use. Look at these beans. Absolutely delicious. Fam, please do all you can, while you can, because we are all born to win. Praying Couple Cooking Series says that, and it is true. We are all born to win. Let's make this bowl. Look at that, guys. I just put a scoop. We're going to put some feta cheese on top of this just to give it some beautiness and some extra flavor. Bam, bamity, bam, bam, bam. Look at that bowl there. That feta cheese looks absolutely amazing, guys. You can use shredded cheese. You can use sour cream. You could do whatever you want. You can put whatever you want, some hot sauce. You can put whatever you want on your beans. Feel me? I didn't do no cornbread, nothing like that, because I was just making this for this video. But I'm gonna freeze it like I said. Use it for either Thanksgiving or Christmas, whichever one I choose. Absolutely amazing and delicious. Guys, we're gonna taste this. Holla at your girl. Absolutely amazing pinto beans. Bam! Here we go. Let's take a bite out of crime. I am absolutely blessed and thankful to be sober 4 years. Holla at your girl. Don't forget to check out the Spice Queen TV. Michelle, the Spice Queen TV. Let's take a bite. You get the first bite, like the praying couple says, and I'll get the second, third, fourth, and it's absolutely delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I can taste every season of flavor in there, guys. Absolutely good. Look at that big piece of ham right there. OMG. Perfect. That's all I can say. Holla at your girl. See you in the next video. Smooches.